set 71821 is Cole's Titan Mech. And this Titan Mech is gotta be one of my favorites. And there are several reasons why, and I've got to say, when Ninjago Dragons Rising Part 2 comes out, this mech is going to look sick. Ninjago Dragons Rising fans, if you haven't got this set already, it's a highly recommended set in my opinion. Top there with the Source Dragon of Motion, this set is a must get. So let's discuss and review this amazing beauty. Let's quickly look at the spare parts while we're here. These are all the spare parts you get. Weirdly enough, you don't get a lot, and that's cool. This little Moon Knight piece that you see right here is sort of exclusive in a way to this set. If you did not get the CMF Moon Knight minifig, but this is a great way to at least get 2 compatible parts. So let's take a look at I do want to compare Cole's Titan Mech quickly to the Kai's Climber Mech. Sorry about the base plate all being in the way. I don't have much room on this stand, but the reason why I want to compare this is just the articulation on the feet. The interesting part about this mech here is it does a lot of range of motion and cool movements. You can literally move this like a human being. You have the foot can rotate, and you can obviously see here these joints at the back will move. I'm using my iPad to review the sets, so you can see everything goes up and pretty much down. So it's really cool how the boot moves, and then you've also then got up here knee articulation. If I can try showing that off the best I can here with just the small amount of movement I can show here. It is so incredible to see how all this works, and I've got to say, a mech for this size and scale for $120 I think I paid is absolutely amazing compared to this small set that you do get in the January wave. You also get this articulation there. It's similar but not as prominent, as good. It is definitely worth to note that these two mechs in a way have sort of similar features, and definitely as that was definitely an improvement to mechs in general, and might not be everyone's favorite mech, especially price ratio. This one, the Titan mech, has to be something of a greater scale for its set and size, and it's just built. Just remember, this is earth chunky and amazing, and I do absolutely adore it for this. Now, straying away from Kai's mech, because this is not that review, Cole's mech is absolutely amazing, and if we go up, we also have got hand articulation, of course, which is absolutely amazing. At the back here, we sort of do get this huge, amazing sort of like jet of blades. I have to say, it's absolutely amazing. I can't show off every articulation here because it'll be too much. We got a little pilot suit area for Cole to obviously sit in. Then we sort of have this arc reactor too. Just everything about this mech is absolutely incredible, and it's why I highly recommend it. You can put this in several poses, and I would love to show you them all, but my iPad is not able to be on display and hold it still while I mess around with it and tinker. But I feel like you will all catch the drift if you do get this set. It's one of the top tier mechs I've ever owned, and it's saying something because I would have paid this much money just for a Cole minifig. But for the mech, I would have. Let's actually take a look at that Cole minifig quickly. Look at the Cole minifig. What do I say? It's absolutely amazing. I don't really like the hood piece much. I do feel like the colors could have been changed. Maybe the black turned to white might have fit a bit better. Another thing is we do get these orange katanas that came in the Dragons Rising sets last year. They're absolutely amazing to own. Don't know how long these are going to be on store shelves, but the Cole mech suit is absolutely amazing. I do think the white and orange do work here. It reminds me of the Digi-suit in a way, but it definitely has mech aspects to it. It's definitely really cool. We can also see at the back there are some more interesting details here. It definitely gives off the mech spinal. Maybe Cole gets into a real bad battle and he needs something to help his back maybe, and the mech is something that helps. This is also to note, this new arm, that's not really new, but in this color orange, this armor piece is brand new for the Ninjago line, only ever used in the statues. The statue for Zane. Now, something I do want to say is this does also make perfect ZX armor pieces. In my opinion, it definitely gives off that look, what it looked like in the show, but it's definitely more prominent in Star Wars. Obviously, again, Cole does use his Dragons Rising face. absolutely cool. So you could obviously, if you didn't want to use his smiling face here, you could obviously pilot him. I was about to just lose the hood for good. You could obviously use that face as well to be sort of the pilot, but nonetheless, I absolutely adore this minifig. And if I'm being honest, I didn't buy the set for the minifig. I honestly brought it for the mech. The minifig isn't sort of the best minifig from this wave. The tournament suits I absolutely adore. Actually, this is probably not the best suit in Ninjago Rising so far. I do actually adore the Season 1 suits as well, and the Mech Pilot suits in Ninjago so far. Ninjago's several year run. This has to be a top tier suit, but like standalone suits itself, but there are so many better standalone Cole suits like his RX form, which I feel like people would have preferred either an brand new RX form or even in itself, maybe his Ruck form or some other form of Cole would have been great. Let's do final thoughts. Do you feel for Christmas time, this set will be definitely a set that Ninjago fans will definitely want. Any fan of Cole should definitely get this set, and anyone who is a fan of Ninjago mechs and have said in the past that mechs are not that good as they used to be from 2011 to maybe 2015, this is maybe something you have to check out. In my opinion, these Titan mechs have so far from the two or three I've owned, which is Zane's and Nia's mech from a couple of years ago. This has to be the better one out of the two, and I've got to say, mechs don't get as good as this. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about this set. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.